Hello friends, welcome to my channel MarineX. In today's video, we'll see what all questions are asked in the exit exam of refresher FPFF course, that is fire protection and firefighting. This video will help you to clear your exit exam easily. So without wasting any of your time, let's start with the questions. So the first question is, smoke detectors are classified into photoelectric type and fusible link type. Is it true or false? Correct is false, because we know that fusible link type is a type of heat detector and not a smoke detector. Question number 2. For machinery spaces, the fixed CO2 piping system shall be such that dash of the gas can be discharged into the space within 2 minutes. As it is a SOLAS requirement, we know. So is it 70%, 80%, 0.85% or none of the above? The answer will be none of the above, because it is not 0.85, it is 85%. The third question is, which of the following colors is used to indicate a foam extinguisher? Red and yellow band, red and cream band, red and blue band, or red and black band? The correct answer will be red and cream band. As you can see in the picture. Next question. CO2 alarm visual indication will be a white red light, red revolving light, amber colored revolving light, or blue light. As we have seen on board, it is a red revolving light. Next question. A serious fire has been isolated in the engine room. You would wait for it to burn itself, open the vents to let the smoke out, spray cooling water on bulkheads of adjacent compartments, enter to extinguish the fire with a water extinguisher. Here the correct answer will be spray cooling water on bulkheads of adjacent compartments. Next. When is it required to have a portable CO2 fire extinguisher to be recharged? Is it at least once each year, each time the vessel dry docks, when the charged weight decreases by 50%, or whenever used for demo or for fighting fire on board? The correct answer will be whenever used for demo or for fighting fire on board, since as per SOLAS, we should check the weight of the extinguisher and replace it if the net loss is more than 10% of the extinguisher weight. Next question. The 4 simple steps for operating a fire extinguisher can be remembered with the word pass: pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. True or false? This is true. The full form of pass will be pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. Next. What is the possible fuel that causes Class A fire? Energized electrical equipment, flammable combustible liquids and gases, combustible metals such as magnesium, ordinary combustible materials such as wood, paper, or cloth. Answer will be ordinary combustible materials such as wood, paper, and cloth. Next. Maximum allowable weight for a portable fire extinguisher is 5 kg, 23 kg, 9 kg, or 46 kg. We all know, as per FSS, it is 23 kg. Next. Signaling communication through line 2 pull means I'm alright, give more slack, pick up slack, or pull me out, come out. The correct answer will be give me more slack. Fire patrol to be maintained when a ship has more than 36 passengers. Is it true or false? This is true. It is a SOLAS requirement. As per SOLAS chapter 2, Part 2 Regulation 7.8.1 for ships carrying more than 36 passengers, an efficient patrol system shall be maintained. Next question. If a fixed foam firefighting system is not of the premix type, a sample of the foam liquid must be tested by Coast Guard inspector or officer, the safety man aboard the unit, designated person in charge of the unit, or manufacturer or his authorized representative. The correct answer will be manufacturer or his authorized representative. Next. Fire can be caused on board a vessel by a high power DC supply, low battery, a low AC power supply, or faulty electrical leads. Answer will be faulty electrical leads, as we know that can lead to fire on board. Next. Dry chemical powder is more suitable to extinguish Class A type fire, Class B type fire, Class D type fire, or all of the above. Correct answer will be all of the above. Means to reduce fire hazards in accommodation include no smoking in bed, no unauthorized electrical fittings, no emptying the ashtrays without checking cigarette ends are extinguishing fully, or all of the above. The correct answer here will be all of the above. These all are the precautions that must be taken to reduce fire hazards in accommodation. Next. The area you must assemble in event of fire is called the watch station point. There is no specific name. The muster point, the fire safety meeting. We all have been on board and we all know that it is also known as muster point. Next, a red line on the fire plan indicates B class division. Is it true or false? The correct answer here will be false. It indicates Class A division. As you can see, I have attached a fire plan of a ship. Next, which of the listed firefighting agents and associated application provide the largest shielding effect for the firefighters? Straight stream of water, light water and foam mixture, low velocity water fog, or carbon dioxide interface. The correct answer will be low velocity water fog. Next. What are the yearly checks for a dry chemical powder system on tankers? Moisture and humidity, inspected visually components, verify pressure regulators and agitate DCP, open close valve for pump, check gauges. The correct answer will be inspected visually components, verify pressure regulators and agitate DCP. This is as per the FSS code. Next. Where should you aim a fire extinguisher nozzle when putting out a fire? At the top of the fire, at the base of the fire, at the center of the fire, and away from the fire. The correct answer is the base of the fire. Next. In accommodation, the automatic sprinklers shall come into operation within the temperature range as per SOLAS Chapter 2, Part 2, Regulation 12.2.4, 80 to 90, 68 to 79, 56 to 67, or 48 to 55. Answer is 56 to 67 degrees Celsius. Next, where should smoke alarms be placed? On or near the ceiling, on or near the floor, in the middle of the wall, or in the corner of the room? The correct answer is on or near the ceiling, as we have seen on board where it is placed. Which of these tools listed is designed for connections and disconnecting the fire hose couplings, vice grips, channel locks, C-spanner or pipe wrench. We all have seen on board it is the C-spanner which is used. Next, fire will not start without spark or flame in flash point. True or false? The correct answer will be true. Next, the sides of a fire tetrahedron are heat, oxygen, nitrogen, chemical reaction, or heat, air, flame, chemical reaction, or fuel, nitrogen, air and chemical reaction, or is it fuel, oxygen, heat and chain reaction? The correct answer will be fuel, oxygen, heat and chain reaction. Next, general emergency alarm is continuous ringing of bell. True or false? We all know it's false. General emergency alarm is 7 or more short blasts followed by one prolonged blast. Next, Class A materials do not include which of the following? Wood materials, propane materials, plastic materials, paper materials. The correct answer will be propane materials. Next, what is self-ignition temperature? The lowest temperature where the vapors given off will automatically ignite without the presence of an external ignition source. The lowest temperature that a liquid will start giving off vapors. The lower temperature where enough vapors are given off that they will ignite and keep burning if an external ignition source is applied, or the lowest temperature where enough vapors are given off that they will ignite and go out if an external ignition source is applied. The correct answer or the correct definition will be the lowest temperature where the vapors given off will automatically ignite without the presence of an external ignition source. Next, wood, plastic and paper are classified as Class A fire, Class B fire, Class C fire or Class D fire. Correct answer will be, as we know, Class A fire. Last, a large fire has developed in the HFO centrifugal room. To combat the fire, you should close all openings and ventilation to the involved space, advance the hose steam into the room without any additional action, increase the ventilation to the involved space, set up a hose steam to cool down the door, then open the door and extinguish the fire using a type B2 extinguisher. The correct answer here will be close all the openings and ventilation to the involved space.
If you found the contents of this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more informative videos.